You even shaved, you fucking vagrant.
Well, welcome to UFC 114 MMA show. Master Wang.
Muscle Mole.
Beef the CP.
And what a card we have for these good people, eh?
Oh.
Or not us personally, but the
UFC's managed to draw a good card together.
UFC 114. Who we got? Who's the first fight?
Mr. T versus Rashad Evans.
This has been anticipated for quite a while now.
Certainly has.
Quentin Rampage Jackson versus Rashad Evans. How do you see that one playing out, Master Wang?
Oh, the final of the Ultimate Fighter. It's all there, the smash talk, and it's, what was it, black on black crime.
You're in my mind, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm not a big fan of Rampage, knocking down people on the street and all that sort
Getting
of
away
things.
with it.
Getting away with it. Also, during the whole Ultimate Fighter show, he came across a bit of a dick.
Editing, I think, to an extent.
Editing, aye, but he was kind of bullying, kind of big man, kind of... didn't like him. So just on that, I think Rashad Evans has the tools. He's fast, he's got skills, he's got a black belt in jiu-jitsu. So I'm going to go for Rashad Evans. What about you? What's your take of these?
I think looking just at purely Rashad's fight against Thiago Silva, I think that showed you how he could win and how he could lose the fight. By being quick, throwing quick shots and rushing in, mixing it up, using his takedowns, his double leg, he could win the fight.
Oh,
but by the same token though, in the third round you see him get clipped and he went down like a sack of spuds. Rampage has got the power to do that to him. So if he gets hit, it's down. But with the same token, I don't think Rampage has got the same ability to get back up to his feet the way Thiago did. So I think it could be difficult, but I really don't like Rashad, although I loved his takedowns, so I'm going to go Rampage.
There we go. Rashad Evans,
Rampage
Jackson. Fight number 2.
Rushing through them tonight. Excellent. Bisping versus Dan Miller.
Oh, an Englishman versus Dan Miller. What can I say?
Well, Bisping, he's coming off a loss to Vanderlei Silva his last fight. I think he gave
He gave
a good account in that fight, I have to say that. Dan Miller's coming off of 2 losses to 2 grapplers, Chael Sonnen and Damian Maia.
There we go. I personally think that Bisping is a top of the food chain kind of fighter. He's proved himself time and time again.
If you look through the list of people he's fought a lot of good guys. He's huge for 185. His striking is good, but as you've pointed out in previous shows, he's no dummy in the ground either. I think he's done traditional jiu-jitsu.
He was a UK champion for like 10 years or something like that, a junior champ and stuff, and he's phenomenal.
He's been in the ground with guys like Elvis Sinisek, never not any problems.
Who is no
slouch.
Aye,
Dan Miller, black belt Brazilian jiu-jitsu, but I think as you've seen in his last fight against Damian Maia, amazing at jiu-jitsu, but I think Damian was winning the battle on the feet, so it made Dan Miller look pretty sloppy in his feet, so I'm going to say
Bisping on the old...
I'm going to say Bisping wins the fight, unanimous decision with his striking. I don't think Bisping's got the KO power to finish him, so I'm going to say Bisping.
Apart from Dan Henderson, I think Bisping has looked fantastic in all his fights, so I'm a big Bisping fan.
Whoa, just for the record, I hate the guy, but I'm still picking him though.
I never said I liked him, I said I'm a big Bisping fan. I talk about his fight. Fight fan, I'm a fight fan! Fight fan. Okay, I'm going for Bisping, you're going for?
Bisping.
You're going for Bisping. Nice.
What are you going for? Get your picks in.
Yeah, get your picks in, join in, participate, write whatever you want, that's good, and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,500 subscriptions. 1,500, we're at 100 subscribers.
It's a good target. Now for a word for our sponsor.
I like it. Hey, this is a Go Fast Sports competition. This is by Master Wang. Go Fast Sports Pure Energy Drink. Don't want to miss a draw. Tastes like strawberry laces. This is a question only open to Scotland. Go Fast Sports, you could win a goodie bag from Go Fast Sports. Question is, what does Go Fast Sports taste like? A, strawberry laces, B, Go Fast Sports, or C, a goddamn fantastic energy beverage? Write it in the comments. Welcome to Scotland. Welcome back, so that was Go Fast Sports. Check it out, you can win Go Fast stuff
Good gear.
Answer the competition, taste good, all that sort of game.
Just a wee word for the previous winners of the Go Fast prize. If they could possibly get the photo with ourselves and the merchandise in, we'd very much appreciate it.
Yep.
Twister26, we're talking about you. Congratulations in 4 out of 4 for the last set of picks, but we need that photo.
Yep, get it in.
Moving on, next fight,
we have Todd the Duffer Duffy versus Mike Oolala Rousseau.
Just gives it he's old nowadays. His original fight names. Todd Duffy is a beast.
He's huge, 6'3", 260 pounds. I think he's only fought once in the UFC. I've only seen that one fight. I haven't seen any.
8 seconds.
It was a 7-8 second KO.
He's huge. That's the thing that gets me. He could be in like a Conan the Barbarian movie. You know what I mean? And they are remaking Conan the Barbarian too. Anyway,
big flash KO for his first fight. So we really, apart from him being a big strong guy, we don't know much about him. The guy's fight was called B for the CP's
Rousseau.
I don't remember seeing any of his fights. All I know about him is he's a pretty strong wrestler. Big guy as well. He's about 6'2", same kind of weight.
250.
So we don't know how Duffy's going to be in the ground. If he gets him down, how's he going to respond to that, or is he just going to?
I think Duffy's he's put himself in quite a bad place. Beating somebody in 7 seconds is a hell of a lot of weight on his shoulder. People are just going to be expecting this sort of like huge
freight train coming there.
What was his name? Alexander Houston.
Houston Alexander. Aye.
That sort of press, that sort of idea that behind him. All right, I got his name.
His cousin.
I think he's going to have that kind of pressure.
And he get exposed. And
if he doesn't perform instantly and get like another sort of first round knockout or look kind of shabby.
What you said though, physique goes a long ways. I think we've talked about before with Czech Congo. I think he'd have been cut a long time ago if he didn't look like as if he was chiselled out of stone, like a complete gladiator.
Like a big racehorse.
That's the only reason I think he's still there, because people just, casual fans got to look at that guy and think, I want to see him disable somebody. and then a wee fat guy with a belly comes in with a hair and the beard and goes, he's my hero. Anyway, back to the fights. I'm purely because I don't know anything about the other guy. I think Todd Duffy's going to be too big to get took down and eventually knock the guy out. So I'm going to go Todd Duffy.
I want to go for Todd Duffy as well, just for that sheer. I want to see that first round craziness happen again.
But again, that's uneducated. Probably you're used to that for us.
The brother of the greatest MMA fighter ever, Big Nog. It's Little Nog versus Jason Brills.
Right, Little Nog, first fight in the UFC.
Phenomenal.
Outstanding. Great boxer as you've seen, but what is winning in the Guerras, you know his ground game's going to be shit hot.
Exceptional.
He was supposed to be fighting Forrest Griffin, that fell through. The fight was then offered to John Jones.
And John Jones knocked it back.
Strange things for John Jones today.
He came off the fight with Brandon Vera looking good because he didn't take too much damage. And the other thing is, it was essentially turned into a 4-week training camp as opposed to a usual 6-week training camp. So he's missing 2 weeks, he's in good shape. Why did they knock it back?
Well, he'd said he hadn't been in the gym since the Brandon Vera fight. To be fair to him, one thing was intelligent and the other thing was kind of dumb. And that, if you're not, he's built up enough stock now where you don't want to slip. If you're not 100% ready, don't take the fight. But by the same token, he should be keeping so ready to fight right now, because he's at a stage where he could be one short notice fight, 2 short notice fights away for a title fight. All he needs to do is topple a big name and he's there.
Well, this is why Jason Brills is there. He's there because they said
to be fair,
Forrest is out.
The guy's I don't know if he's a fireman and a policeman or something. He's a full-time fighter.
But that's the beautiful thing. Again, Forrest is out. John Jones has knocked it back. Well, you fight, I'll fight. He's going to go far, or at least get a couple of, like Tim Bolshek kind of guy. A couple of fights,
he'll get awarded with a contract for that.
He'll be getting the phone call. He's the next short notice guy, you know, and he'll get 3 or 4 fights in the UFC, make some cash.
Having praised the guy right up, I'm going to go Little Nog.
The same here. Little Nog is a formidable force.
I think he's boxing. The fact he's an awkward southpaw, I think he's going to probably knock him out.
One of the best training camps, obviously, in the world. You know what I mean? He's training with champions.
The emptiest car park ever. Because you never know.
They actually continuously train with the reversing noise in the background. Beep, beep. It keeps them on high alert, you know. If you don't know what that joke's about, yeah, okay.
Let's just leave it at that.
So that's the 4 fights that we're going to cover. You're listening, you're watching the MMA show. We do give away good stuff. We give away Go Fast Sports stuff. We give away books and stuff. The MMAHitPit.com. There's the advert.